Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, time to get back on this bad boy. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. Yeah, man, we're getting close. Real close. Now, I didn't do this pommel or this end cap in this video, but I did another one like it that was just like this. You'll see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Go to my website if you want to look at knives, shirts like this. I got Amazon links down below, and my website's the first one below and in the cards. Been a while since I've done any B-roll, so let's get to it. So it looks like it's 12/24, so I couldn't find 3/16. I had this whole place. I tried every one. I went ahead and filed this. Yeah, like I'm gonna pull out a file. I went ahead and hit this on my grinder to get it started a little bit, and I've already started a teeny bit to see how it would. So 12/24 seems to be the one. Hopefully it'll keep going. Wish me luck. It's kind of weird because it's a little bit thicker this way than this way, so it bites and then it gives and then it bites, and hopefully it's working out. I'm trying to keep it straight as possible. The thing that sucks, I don't have anything 12/24. I didn't have 3/16 in my tap. It went 12/24 to 1/4 20, so I figured that's close. But I don't have anything to twist it on. Let's get to the lathe because I want to make something. I'm going to change the design. I'm going to take this and make an end cap and tap it 12/24. I was thinking about making a round pummel, but I think I'm going to have to make more of an end cap and then just kind of make my own over cap screw to screw it in. And then do like the Kyle Rohrer thing where he puts the pins in it and holds it and all that stuff. Let me set all this up over by the lathe. Wish me luck, because I'm not good with lathe work. Or I haven't done lathe work in a while, I should say. Let's get there. Well, that took a long time to set up because it's been a long time since I used this. I got it within just a little bit. It was just a little bit of movement here on my setup. I figured that'd be an hour of setup just to try that, so. Whew, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm just gonna face it off and then turn off the cameras and figure out what drill bit I need for this. I guess I should have looked that up first. It took me 20 minutes to set up 3 cameras and they're all in the same spot. Let's go ahead and face this off since I'm here. I'm just gonna make I'm gonna drill a hole in the middle here, and then I'm gonna tap it. Then I'm gonna try to get as close. So it's basically just a sheath with a big cap on the end. Then I'm gonna put a slot in for tightening down. But we'll see. We'll get to that when I figure everything else out. Alright, let me go figure out what drill bit I need and turn the cameras off, and we'll get it started again. So, got a centering bit, and I looked up on the drill chart and it said 11/64 and a 16 number, but the number 16 was wrong, so I'm going with the smaller 11/16. Finally using a center bit for something that it's made for. I always use these to start drill holes on my knives. Now I gotta figure out how far I want to go in. Actually, since this is my first one, I might make the hole go all the way through and then just put the slit so it'll have a hole in the middle of the slit. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. The hard part is figuring out how to turn it without getting in this camera. Now if I just had my right hand, it would be a lot easier. Now, let's see if we can do this. Let me go get the 12/24s. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, you can't put that in there and tap that with it running. Yeah, you're right. But I can spin this. Keep this loose. Am I in the way? Oh, of course I'm in the way. Oh, we just caught. There we go. Maybe if I was smart and put some tapping fluid on there, huh? I seem to always forget that. Alright. I thought that would be faster, but it's not. Well, I had it set up and I forgot to turn on the camera, but check it out. Boom. Boom. So have a little piece like that. Yeah, man. I'm going to cut it out of this though, so I can have a little bit thicker, and that way I can sand it all down and figure it out. Hee-haw! Alright. Back to the lathe, because I got to make this smaller, and then we'll figure it out from there. This is secure, and it's real hard to tap. I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to break the tap, because as you just saw, it works. I just want to make it a little bit deeper. This brass is real gummy, so it's a little bit harder. It seems to be gumming everything up. Even metal, you can get a full turn before having to turn it back. This is like a quarter turn. I guess you can. Oh man. I can't untap this. Oh man. Alright, we only need to take a little bit off. And then, we'll see what goes from there. Because I don't want to do too much. Wish me luck. Don't want to go too far. That might be it right there. I cut this little piece off camera. I'm just gonna drill a hole right in the middle. This is the size of the piece I just turned. And it's not square at this side, but I'm gonna have to round that all off and all that, so I'm not worried about that side. I'm only worried about this side being square, because that's gonna butt up against the handle. Looking for the drill bit and it's in my hand. So close. Man, this is gonna be a fun edit. Just me turning on and off the camera. I gotta make the hole big so the back part can fit in now too. Oh man, how many things am I gonna try to take this thing out with that aren't the key? I've already done it with the tap handle, and whew, I bought a really nice set of drill bits, and like all my other ones, you know, I use one, then I throw it aside. So you'll probably see me cut out walking away, because I want to keep them all organized. Now we're just going in a teeny bit on this one. We're not going in a lot. And I am going to space this. Yeah, look at that. Damn, that fits. I like that. Yeah, man. Woo. Right on. So, let me mark this. I started to do it, you can see. I'm just going to have to cut this and cut it on the outside, and then we'll have to grind it down. I might even make something fancy out of this. I just wish I knew how far I drilled. That's why I was worried. You know what? I could make something fancy, and if it doesn't work, I can just take it down like I'm supposed to, huh? Yeah, man. I just leave it like that. Oops. Forgot to move the camera, got too excited. So, no bandsaw. But, yeah, it looks like we're going to the grinder and cleaning. Well, I think I'm going to have to do that Kyle Royer thing and drill some holes. Because, yeah, I don't want this moving. Whew. The funny thing is, it feels just as good upside down. So I'm going to stab someone behind me. It feels like it's not going to move, but I know once I put it on the grinder, it's going to move big time. So yeah, I'm going to drill some holes and put some pins and all that. So I went ahead and drilled I drilled holes for pins and then cut the pins. Little tip, when you're on the bandsaw, make sure to hold the pin like this. And you know, if you're going to, the small side, hold the small side with vice grips and hold that and go through the bandsaw. If not, a little piece is going to go flying off or go flying down into the bandsaw. And then I took them on the grinder and made them just about even. You're going to have to pull out the old AVE trick for this. These were so tight, I had to punch it out with this. That's good to know. And it's almost like it's threaded. I guess from the spinning of the drill. Anyway, we're going to have to transfer that onto here. There we go. If one thing doesn't work, try another one. Of course, everything's out of camera. I mean, out of everything. Yeah, everything's out of the picture. So the bigger thing wasn't working, as you can see here. So I just took the pins, popped it through, made sure we're creased good. Boom. And see, the thing is, I was going to shape this first, but then I realized I was gonna shape that first, but then I realized I can't think and speak at the same time. I realized I better punch these holes first. Alright, let's go drill this out. Hopefully it'll work. I'm just gonna drill this off camera and then and hopefully it'll work. Well, that only took 2 runs to the mill. But I got it. I didn't do one deep enough, but then we got it. See, that's why I didn't want to shape it or nothing, because it's a little crooked. So I guess now I'm just going to have to epoxy it up. Well, epoxy this. See, it moves, so I'm going to have to epoxy it. I'm contemplating that Kyle Royer thing where he fills it with epoxy. I even brought Vaseline down in case I do it. Yeah, I guess I got to break out the epoxy. I guess I will. I'll Vaseline everything up, and then I'll let it set. It says for G-Flex setup is like 7 to 10 hours, 24 hours to cure. So I'll come down after 5 hours. I'm just going to fill in here and all that, because I don't want it to fully set up. Because, man, watching that video of his, I think it was part 3 or part 4, that one hidden tang. He was sitting there burning it, well, not burning, but putting heat on it and fighting it and all that stuff. And he said he waited 12 hours, but he should have only waited like 5 or 6 or something. I got editing to do, but let's glue this up and that'll be it for this video. So I guess I better take my headphones out so I can hear. I bet I get her. I guess I better. He said he covered everything. Now he had those fancy leather tool things, so now we don't want to hear. If you want this sticking, I'm not going to put that much on. I'm not going to put that much epoxy on the back. I guess it's easier to clean Vaseline than it is to clean the epoxy, huh? And yes, I'm a messy person. I'm going to put it halfway in here, because I don't need this top epoxy. I got my tape down here. This is the only camera I could get it. Tape down, my wax paper, my awesome mixing skills. I think I always take the cap off. I don't think I've actually used it like this. Alright, pile number 1. I'll let this sit like that. I'll let these sit like this for about an hour and then I'll put the caps back in. I'm glad I got this camera so you can see me mixing it up. Because I know that's really interesting, what you guys want to see, me sitting here mixing epoxy. We're just going to go a little bit at a time. Because I don't want that much, just enough to fill these holes. Alright, maybe just a teeny bit. Just a little bit in the holes. I'm probably out of the range of all my cameras, huh? Alright. Now we got that. Now let's mix all this stuff up. And I don't really want it running a lot, but I just want to fill this cavity right here to kind of get it set. Woo! Look at all the Vaseline epoxy come out of there. And if you're wondering why I left this all long, it's so I can put some vice grips up here and grab it, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Woo! Yeah, see, that wants to give out, so I'm going to have to maybe put a clamp on there, a small clamp, to hold that in place. So I'm glad I did that epoxy thing. I'm going to let it set up for 4 or 5 hours, keep watch on it. That back looks nice and straight. I'm going to go edit this and see where we're at with this too, because I got a whole bunch of stuff to cut up. Alright, see you in a second with the outro or with more footage. I'm not putting a whole bunch of tension on it, just enough to hold it in place. There's no way Kyle Royer ever watches these videos, but if he does, man, big thanks to him. Go check him out. I watched a whole bunch of his stuff to get this hidden tang done. I know I didn't do it like him, because I can't do things like other people, but man, big thanks for all the advice on his videos. Alright, see you in a second. Well, that's about it. Whew, man, I had a scare last night. I made this new pummel. I saw Kyle Royer do it, and he put the thing in here to tighten it up and loosen it up. Yeah, so that fits nice. This, now it comes off nice, but I let this set up for 5.5 hours. I couldn't get it off, and man, I tried everything. I finally put it in the vise, wrapped it in a towel, put it in a vise, and I was pulling on it, and wouldn't come. Finally got out a hammer and just started tapping it, tap, and it finally let go. And then this fell off, and I was like, oh man, that's not gonna stick. You can see how messy it got. So I clamped it down. It's been, I'd say about 20 hours, but it says 24 hours. So I'm gonna wait and grind this tomorrow, and that'll be in the next video, of course. We are getting there, closer and closer. Now this is too big, I know that. I'll probably make it smaller, like that small or something, or make another one, and maybe make this hole a little bit smaller, a little bit lower. It's been a fun build, that's for sure. Now he's got a whole bunch of finish work and stuff like that, but thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I got shirts like this on my website, which is the first link below and up in the cards. I got Amazon links in the description. Knives, all that good stuff. I think I'm repeating myself. Anyway, hope y'all having a great day. And as always, take it easy.